Now we're at episode 8 of Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths, and Legends. This time, it's not just aliens, but rather a fusion breed between ants. The episode starts with cows being mutilated by shadowy creatures. Rineker has taken leave, so it is Rhonda Smith Heisen, second in command, who assigns Nick Logan and Marina Petrovic to investigate the cow mutilations and missing people. The two eventually find out that alien ant hybrids were responsible. With the help of Rineker, who took leave to investigate the ant mutants, Nick Logan finds the missing people in a nest, kills the ant queen with a gene scrambler gun, and Rineker calls in an airstrike to take out the rest of the mutants. At the end of the episode, a man in a hazmat suit takes the surviving ant eggs and stores them in Alliance-branded boxes. This episode is filled with great moments. For one, I like how Nick Logan is paired with the newly introduced character of Dr. Petrovic. Usually Nick's partner is Shalane. This shakes things up, and also while Shalane usually ends up being very helpful in combat, even saving Nick on occasion, Dr. Petrovic is a hindrance and she has no powers or combat experience. She can't even drive an Alliance vehicle. So this gives Nick more to worry about, heightening the stakes. Fitz and Nima are here too, and while they specialize in PR, they can still hold their own in a fight. They might seem useless in this episode, but boy, does Fitz's charisma make it so satisfying to watch their scenes together.
Empty town, darting shadows. If giant ants or spiders come after us, I got dibs on the movie rights.
The fusion breeds and alien hybrids are the antagonistic forces of this episode. I really like their designs and their disturbing intention to trap and eat humans. This really builds some stakes in the latter half of the episode. The Ant Queen wasn't that interesting though. She was just a bigger version of the standard ant mutant, but with wings. Nick had to shoot several gene scrambler capsules to eventually bring her down. Rineker enters the picture about halfway into the episode, and it's revealed that he went to investigate the mutant creatures in the genetics lab the ants had made into a nest. He was the only survivor. Of course, there is tension with him and Nick, as our hero finds it convenient that Rineker was the only survivor, and he exchanges suspicious looks with Rineker when he is given the gene scrambler gun. That happened to be exactly what could kill the ant hybrids. This dynamic stays consistent throughout the series, as if you remember, Rineker tried to kill Nick in the second episode of the series for finding out too much about the Alliance. Rineker's extreme methods are once again shown when he calls an airstrike on the ant nest, even though there were innocent people still inside. This tension between these two is what sets this show apart from others. It's not just good versus evil. Sometimes it's good and morality against a potentially greater good. Save innocent people and risk the ants from breeding and becoming a threat to all humanity, or take that risk and prevent a child from being orphaned just like you were. Another plot point in this episode is about a kid who lost his father to the ant hybrids, and now Nick and Petrovic need to protect him while trying to save his father. Nick resonates with the child as he was orphaned too.
What happened, kid? Where's your folks?
Those monsters! They took my dad away!
You saw it happen?
You have to find him! Please!
His entire motivation for finding aliens to joining the morally ambiguous Alliance was to find out what happened to his father. So this child's plight really hits home for Nick. The mysterious figure at the end of the episode, taking the remains of mutant ant eggs, and the shocking revelation that they are associated with the Alliance, already plants the seeds of a traitor in the Alliance long before the characters start questioning it. This episode, like the rest of the series, is hugely enjoyable. It doesn't drag on for too long, and the action keeps me engaged. that 20 minutes just flew by, even though this is my second viewing of the episode. It is a solid episode, but far from the best. In fact, nothing tangible outside of the ending really contributes to the series as a whole. So I'd give this episode a 4 out of 10. This might be confusing, but let me explain. I'm ranking it in comparison with Roswell Conspiracies' standard of quality, which is really high. I'd say in general it's a 7 out of 10 episode. I'm going to be rating these episodes from now on. I think it could be fun.